Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, 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 hey. Hello! Actually, I don't know how loud I can be, but hello! I should be alright with what's this called? Room volume? I don't know. Anyways, hey, good day everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Let's put some tunes back on so we can see how the volume is. Wait. I've got buttons. Oh god, the buttons don't work. All right, manual mode. There we go. All right. Hey. Good to see y'all. Hi. Today is Wednesday, the 2nd of April 2025, and it's almost 2 p.m. in Fuerteventura. So it's 3 p.m. almost in Germany. Yeah. Hello. I know the background, it looks a bit like I think this character is just always on vacation. That's the spirit. Yeah. So quick sound check. Everything's sounding good? I hope. Like, we tested this, but this room is different than my room at home. There's no audio treatment at all here. Like, it's a cube-shaped room. There's a good chance it's quite hollow sounding. It's very good. Okay. I take your word for it. So, a quick intro. We have gathered here today. It's not tonight. It's a day stream. That's a rarity for me. Yeah. So we have gathered here tonight. Today. Because, as you know, I'm on vacation. Together with my beautiful girlfriend. We are... Why did I say that in a weird accent? Anyways. We're on vacation. On Fuerteventura. It's a very pretty island. Very relaxing here. And yeah. Thanks to Elgato, Germany. I've shown you before, but I've got like these fancy things, So I can stream on vacation. Yeah. And also, of course, it's thanks to the VTubing that I can do this. That's good too, Well, the vacation so far has been very relaxing. Although, I gotta be real with you. Got a bit of a hangover. We were hanging out last night with her parents and, went on vacation. Yeah. And we couldn't sleep in today because we had to change rooms. But luckily we got a nice room now because the one before was not really hype. And we kind of paid for hype, so we want to get hype. So yeah, if you check my Instagram story or post I made on Blue Sky or Twitter, you can see some pictures of it. I'll put some later on the Discord as well, of course. That's the little message. Anyone who's not in the Discord yet, join us. Right, so a quick note up ahead, what are we about to do? Let me check it out. On YouTube, or anywhere I guess, we're gonna watch the Nintendo Switch 2 news. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be a 1-hour presentation of Nintendo with Switch 2 news. Hey, the alerts are working, nice! Valley, welcome back. I don't have my button for applause right now, so just imagine a lot of cheering, like I'm clapping. Yeah! Thank you very much, Valley, and welcome back. Thank you for the 16 months. And hey, Ryu, hello. Hope work's going well. Thank you all for hanging out here. Thanks for being here. I know it's a strange time right now, like daytime, but hey, thank you everyone for showing up either way. Also, by the way, I'm totally like murdering my my roaming internet, but luckily I've got like the big plan, so I have unlimited internet. But my phone is giving all the connection right now. Yep. I'm not trusting those public networks. Right. Okay. Well, apparently in 4 minutes, the direct is supposed to start. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Ryu, welcome back. Thank you for the 22 months. Forgot that I need to send good vibes here. I take all the good vibes. Thank you very much. I'm sending sunny greetings from sunny Fuerteventura. Yeah. Although, hey, it's been raining here today a bit, but now it's getting sunny again. Yeah. Sweet, sweet. Let me check that. Oh my god. Alright, so here's what I'm doing, right? On my PC, I didn't have a setup, actually, for me to check like how many people are hanging out or anything. So right now, I've got my phone open. So I can see stuff like, you know, the thing where it shows me the resubs or something like that. Or also, how many people are watching. Haven't checked that out in a while. Well, what? You know, we should get to the thing. Oh boy. If that is how afternoon streams go, you know? Haven't tried that in I think a year or so. Uh-oh. You can't see it, right? But behind me, Vinny is asleep. A little sleeping panda. Uh-oh. She's taking a nice afternoon nap. Getting totally annoyed by me talking here, probably. I think she's wearing headphones. Okay, well then, let's see if we can get some excitement going here. Alright, the Nintendo thing is not live yet. It's in like 2 minutes, right? Oh god. Oh boy. I'm almost pushing wrong buttons. I only have one individual screen to work with here right now. So tricky. It's so tricky. Cause like, you know, using display capture when you have one screen is gonna be interesting. But I think if I'm gonna pause the music and then let's see. I made a scene just now. Let's check it out if it's working. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, it's working. Cool. So play, sound, there we go. And then I'm back in my thing so I can see you guys. And now we wait for it to begin. It's a 1 minute. And I have to see how the sound is. Because my sound controlling here is a little different than usual. But everything's still good on everyone else's screen. Seems right. My model lagging? No. I feel like it's running better than on my PC. That would be nice. Okay. Quickly gonna drink some. I don't have my button yet. I don't have many buttons set up yet. You think so too? It's running better? We gotta check it out with some gameplay afterwards, maybe. Like playing some Kazan, maybe? Oh! The countdown! It's happening. Alright! Oh boy. Nintendo Switch Direct. No, wait. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. It's happening. Oh boy, wait. You're probably gonna see my sound settings. That's fine. Just so, unless you don't? Either way. They're all across the screen right now. so I can make the sound louder. Hey, you let me know how the sound is, alright? If it's too quiet or too loud. Do let me know. You don't see it? Okay, cool. 10 seconds. Oh! Oh. Here we go. Oh. Ah. Oh boy. Right away a trailer. Amazing. For a second I thought that like those shapes, you know, squares, circles, cubes. Like I know a company that endorses that. I have no idea what to expect. What is that? Yoshi? Wait. He's got a diner? He's so talented. Oh, it's Mario Kart. I could make the sound louder, right? There we go. That good sound. Wow. Boomer bounce. Ooh. All right, I gotta focus on the trailer. I was so focused on trying to make the sound right. You know what? I think Link is the best driver. Where's Link? Oh my god, why is there a cow? I changed my mind. Ooh. You know, I actually don't know what's new in Mario Kart. I've been out of the loop in Mario Kart. That seemed cool. I would play that. Like, it's the card game, right? Here, I made the microphone a little bit closer so I can sit more comfortable. Oh, hey.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'll make him louder.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What
So
you
these are
just
the
saw
Nintendo
was Mario
gods.
Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Dangerous.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Are those legal?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, that's sick. I like that. Good stuff.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Huh? Finally, I can race well too.
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Like, imagine you drive from one racetrack to like a different one, like in a
Introducing
different league or
Knockout
something.
Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
killed?
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Whoa, she can float.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That's pretty cool though. Like when you just want
By going
to
off-road,
check out the
you
world.
can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
That's pretty cool.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Yeah.
Take photos together
Why
at
not?
different locations.
Dino.
A
Dino.
brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
The game
Oh, wait,
launches on the
wait.
same day as Nintendo Switch
Oh.
2.
Wait.
More details about
Oh.
this title will be shared in an upcoming
For a second I
Mario
thought
Kart
like,
World
oh hey,
Tour.
Switch 2, 17th of
Be on the
April.
lookout for more information in the future.
Alright, I'll take another sip.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I bet it's a bundle, yeah.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch
Oh.
2.
Where's the C button? There.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What it do? Alone. But you have a C button.
Ahead of all of you guys.
Together alone?
That was you. So quick.
Huh?
Wait, no,
All
no,
together?
no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
It looks a lot like Discord.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
for an adventure.
While
Oh.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this.
Really? I mean, that would be sweet.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly. letting you
RTX
chat
voice
with
on.
ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
That seems like the way you
If
want
you
to do it.
open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job.
What?
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
I mean,
Oh, he's trying to.
look at the footage is a little laggy down there. It's nice that it exists, but
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
that is
So
actually
hard,
pretty
right?
cool.
Tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You know, I actually want to play the Kirby games again.
You can adjust the
Or
size of
to begin
your
with,
game
like
screen.
I didn't properly play them ever.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
This is an interesting way, actually.
To your left.
I mean, sure, you can do this on PC as well, right? But that's on PC.
a little wall
This would be like on the console.
So everyone can watch them play.
I just hope they,
I know where you are. Wait.
when you do that, your console has enough power to play your game properly too.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Nix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh?
Really. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Oh boy.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Well, I guess.
How was your test yesterday?
It was good.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
They're trying their best.
Can you wait for me?
Please
Oh,
look forward to
okay,
games
that's
which
cute.
Use your camera feed like this.
That is actually cute.
Okay. No, wait. No,
Now this makes a difference, I feel.
Let me fix
Go a
it.
little more this way.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Set
Yeah.
your own rules for a retro
Those are the
game
good stuff.
competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
And that day is when?
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However,
Of course.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Oh, it ends at March 31st. Okay.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
Small
whether
players head
parental
in
permission is
FPF
always
games.
required when a child wants to use
I
Game
showed
Chat
his
to play
head.
with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
Oh.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Ah.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we
Yeah,
showed
that's
earlier.
good.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Is a
Game
good
Share
idea.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. so
Let's
we
hope they
you'll
bring
look
up plenty games that make sense for that.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo
Wait,
Switch
is the
2
audio,
system
like-
itself.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause and play again in
Please
case
take
I
a
was delayed. Stick?
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
They said
The
size
system's
matters.
thickness remains the same.
Alright.
With
More screen.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can
Ooh.
enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yes. Is it an OLED? Or not? 120 FPS? On my
The screen
Switch?
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
The audio is delayed?
The
Weird.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Wait, actually, I don't know why I have
The left and right sticks
delayed audio.
are now larger.
I can't fix it. It's their fault.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the
Pretty
left
freaky.
and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Good stuff.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Whoa. That was an invisible horse.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
That's good.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Thank God.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
You know, American plugs look so weird.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times
No way.
that of Nintendo Switch, for
How
storing
generous.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
What? Okay,
Use the
support.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Alright, that's pretty good.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
Wait.
helps keep performance stable.
That's a nice graphic.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Ah. Oh?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
What?
Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Huh?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
That reminds me a lot of
I'm
Astrobot.
standing over here. Okay,
You know?
everyone, join me inside the game.
Which is, it's not a bad thing at all. I think that's cool.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Like a
Let's
playful
examine them.
way to, I guess, get to know the console.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
This is good.
The Joy-Con
Especially,
2
like,
controller
consider
is
this for,
attached to
like,
the system with magnets.
Like, you know,
And those
people
magnets
less
are inside the system.
knowledge on the console yet, right? It's really
The
good.
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they
But
attach
why is
to
the
the
audio
system.
delayed?
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Hold on, I'm gonna refresh, alright?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game
Oh, God.
cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional
We kind of
storage.
jumped forward. What happened?
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally,
Well.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which
The
launches
C
Game
button.
Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Cool.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
The launch date,
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June
We're
5th.
very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Holy hell.
Now, broadly speaking,
I was expecting November or
Nintendo Switch
December.
2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Hey, can I play
The second
Tears of the
type
Kingdom
is
finally?
compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Jamboree.
Please take a look.
Super
Honestly, like the
Mario
audio
Party
delays from the
Jamboree
stream,
is
alright?
getting an upgrade on
It's not
Nintendo
me.
Switch 2. The
'Cause we're
upgrade
watching this
expands
live.
on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Oh boy.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
I feel like for
First
Mario
up
Party,
is Mario Party
this stuff is
mode.
actually pretty good.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you
What?
on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Okay.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
You know, that
Finally,
seems pretty fun,
take a
actually.
ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, we're going down. Oh, turn the
When you
tunnel.
enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Never
And
seen that
one where
before.
you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
I want to play some Mario Party again.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who
Been a
already
while.
own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oi.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
I know it's all about reacting. Oh, yes!
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yes!
And
Oh
also
my
support
god!
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Oh.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yes! Finally!
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh?
This
What's that?
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
You know what? I think it's not a bad
Game-specific
idea that they
service
brought out
that's
their own
exclusive to the Switch 2
social media in
editions
a
of
way.
These titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
That's kind of fun.
Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool! Yes!
We hope these features will make your adventures
So,
even more
June is Zelda time, yes? Oh, and this one, I wanted to play Kirby.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Along
Wait,
with
so they said
improved
June?
graphics and frame rates.
What month is it? April? That's like 1.5 months?
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Yes.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh, I didn't see that trailer yet.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
That's actually cool.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
1080 and 120 sounds great.
Both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Uh-oh.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Well, those textures look
By taking
nicer
advantage
already.
of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Good. They should have
The
shown that
Nintendo
in the
Switch
original
2 edition
trailer.
games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope
Hey,
you
should I
look
play Breath of the
forward to
Wild again?
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Looking. Got like a 1 second delay, man. What? Basketball? Drag drive. So you use both controllers as like a directional thingy. Pretty freaky. So wait, you have to like wave your controller and then slam it down so you can move the direction? That sounds totally safe. Boom!
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, this is where it gets interesting. No way!
Observe the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Wait. But
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. What is Tarnished Edition? Hey, cool thing, more people get to play.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Elden Ring.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister.
But I still want to play this. But I'm waiting for like proper 1.0 launch.
Ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the
Hades
kind of
1
game
was so
you can
cool.
Quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
I would have been wild if they would have shown us Monster Hunter now.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの
I would be like, no way. That's not gonna work.
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine.
What's that?
Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
That looks
we will
cool.
finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
It looks pretty badass.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children
Demon X
bring
Machina.
hope to our lives, don't they?
Titanic Scion. That looked nice.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I heard so many good
The
things
game
about
is
this
story
game.
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and
And
a
don't
friend
forget,
to help them break
fuck
free.
the Oscars.
Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Good stuff.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With
Interesting.
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new
Didn't
mouse
they just
controls on
scrap the
Switch 2
expansion,
give
though?
you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Yo. Please don't mute my VOD, Tony Hawk. I know you want to. with a lot of licensed music going on right now. Maybe I just talk over it the whole time so the thing's not gonna pick up all of it. La 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 la. La di da. A few moments later. Oh boy, SpongeBob stage.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World.
They just want to make sure
to
Hitman
Nintendo
is
Switch 2.
everywhere. Everyone needs to know how to kill.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What? I gotta say, like, Hitman games, I never played them much, but they're always pretty fun. They're always good to play. Oh, is it James Bond? Man, the music's so good. Probably gonna mute this VOD.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Hey, is that Bravely Default?
The shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Here's the thing, I never played that, but I heard great stuff about it.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Like, they had Bravely Default and Bravely Second. I know, very inventive names, but...
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
But the game was supposed to be good.
As a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所。
If we think about it, like, essentially they're just bringing all the games everywhere eventually. Which is always a good thing. Because, you know, some people prefer it on their own different platform.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What is it? Koei Tecmo? AAA Game Studio. That's Zelda.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Is that a spoiler?
Led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom at all.
But
I don't know what's happening.
A terrible evil arose.
It's gonna be another Hyrule Warriors, isn't it?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
You know what? I'll just drink enough to forget.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
What?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
What?
Then
What?
that must
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom? But it is a Musu game. They had me there. For a second I thought they were gonna do something different. But hey, that's cool if it's actually like story leading into Tears of the Kingdom. I think that's good. Give it more incentive to be played. That's great. I want to do that. When is it coming? Launch? Hopefully? Winter? Aww.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I wouldn't know. I didn't play it.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube? Fantastic
Nintendo
console.
Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon.
Oh, yes!
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure.
This is one
across
of the
great
best
seas.
Zelda games.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Oh my! And Soul Calibur 2 was awesome too.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based
Remember Soul
fighting
Calibur?
game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
Yes.
the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
The only Zelda game you play all the way through?
Put
It's a
it
great
all on the
one.
line in death-defying
That's for sure.
races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story
Also,
mode,
like, the GameCube
get
looked so
ready to
cool.
experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yes.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh yeah, I should absolutely play through Wind Waker on stream. Yes.
More titles will be added in the future.
How about Twilight Princess?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
That was a lot of words.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube
Cool.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course,
But I think the
you can
presentation
continue
is
to
still
play
going on
select
for like
games
another
from the
15
systems
minutes.
shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
What else they got?
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, okay. Can we get another Animal Crossing? What's that? Undertale's parallel story? What? So I never played Undertale. Wait, so is this like... Is it like parallel? Do they happen at the same time?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nah.
Borderlands is back. Loot
Nah,
and shoot
Randy.
your way through a world
Nah.
filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be showing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Hi, Dennis.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7
I mean, like a
launches
game
on
like
the
this is
same
made
day
for
as
mouse
Switch 2.
play. That's for sure.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Okay.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
How do 4 kids get stranded?
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes
Oh god.
amazing, doesn't it?
Why isn't it moving?
Really have started
Let me
to master this
refresh.
survival thing. Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Well,
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
I did refresh
Let's
it.
set sail. This time for home.
Hi.
Nope.
Hi. I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Nope, he's not.
Here's the
There's
first look
nothing.
at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Is it working on like a
Dodge Roll is
different
the name for the
platform?
Gungeon steps in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Okay, everyone.
Expect
All
some
right.
fan-favorite
This is
elements
because
to
the
return.
kids got stranded.
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Ah. What are the sounds? What could it be? What are these sounds? What do we think it is? Oh, okay. Eh? Hey, Foz, hello. I feel like those sounds are not what we're seeing right now. Let me refresh them again. No, that's not what's happening.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to
Oh,
bring
no.
the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
No,
or
dude,
on
that
the
ain't
go.
Cyberpunk right
Get
here.
ready to meet unforgettable characters
Night City
and
sure
discover
looking like a
engaging
beach.
stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
Something Square Enix. It's Final Fantasy music.
を発売いたします。
I can't see what it is yet, but it's Final Fantasy
脱出ま
music.
でを描いた三部作シリーズの一作目となります
Hold on. We got this one, then we've got Cyberpunk, and then we're gonna see Final Fantasy.
新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
It's something Final Fantasy 7, and I'm very excited.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイク
It's probably
シリーズに
7 remake.
ぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Alright, it's 7 remake. Are we caught up now? Looks like it. Because there's like a summary, I guess, now. Hollow Knight, imagine. 2025? What? Let's put on our clown makeup. Wild Hearts? Wasn't that cancelled? That looks cute. Puyo Puyo. What's that? It was a very meh stunt. But I heard it's cancelled. I guess they're like, hey, let's bring out one more thing. Nobunaga's ambition. Oh, we know he's a bit of a cock. Shadow Labyrinth. Looked interesting. What was that? Hey, that Reanimal looked actually pretty cool. Fortnite, of course. Like, my nephew's gonna love this. Better ways to play Fortnite. The new world of Steam. On a Switch. Tamagotchi Plaza. Hey, do I need to play 7 Remake again?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Oh boy.
Please take a look.
This is gonna be the big one, right? It's not Bloodborne.
I give you my blood.
What?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
What?
To humanity's very dusk.
That intro already got some From Softy vibes. See? Huh? What? Wait, whoa. What? Ay, ay, ay. But the music sounds a bit Elden Ring. What is this? What is happening? Oh, okay. I'm in. Vampire? Or at least biting. You know, bite is always vampire. A big frog. Good. I mean, everything is looking pretty sick so far.
Now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I mean, hey, this... Something bloody is going on. If they're gonna... Wait, what the hell is a dinosaur? But like some of the stuff is like looking modern times. Is this like Bloodborne in the future?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods? Mention the word Bloodborne, come on. Eh? Red? $2026. Switch 2 only.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Man, he sure has been busy.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Yay!
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
A new age of gaming.
Next,
once again,
please take a look at this.
There's more? Oh. Oh. It's a star. They need a new Mario. Actually. But it looks Kirby, right? Because it's like the star that Kirby rides on? Yes, of course. Come on, Kirby. Get it. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Kirby Racing? Air ride. There's... I mean, Kirby Kart would have been I don't know, that might have had a better ring to it, doesn't it? What? That's a Smash Bros. Man. Now we get to beat people up
Kirby
driving.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Oh, I had no idea.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please
Damn, they really have a lot, huh? Okay, this is the last. What? Is this... I was gonna say on a hinge like Splatoon, but this doesn't look very Splatoon-y. Not that I ever played it. Monkey. Whoa. Is big monkey. Monkey of the mines. I'm sorry, Donkey Kong. I was never super hype about his games. I mean, he seems very able now. Donkey Kong mining. Get a feel for the crypto scam. Donkey Kong crap. Big banana. Oh, ostrich. Conky Dong. You know, I think Donkey Kong is having a midlife crisis. Bonanza. Good title. Yeah, same here, was a same for me.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Gonna quickly go on to Amazon.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Where is it?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
If someone of you sees the link for it, put it on the Discord. Like a German link.
We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Like Amazon, MediaMarkt, something.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nintendo. Thanks for the 1080 60 FPS version of Tears of the Kingdom. That's all I wanted, honestly. Huh? That's not happening, right? Like right now? I'm in the way. Can't see anything. Thank you for watching. Whoa. Okay. Well, that was the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation. Yay! And again, applause. I have no applause button, so therefore, that's what we do. Okay. Yeah, I think overall this was actually a very strong presentation. I think that was very strong. I mean, ultimately though, like, right? It's a Switch 2. Like, we didn't expect them to reinvent the wheel, really. They're just bringing out the Switch with more powerful options and stuff. Which, well, basically is all I wanted, really. So, I'm satisfied. We're getting Wind Waker remaster, which is good because that game just really needed an HD port, nothing else. New features seem really cool. I think especially for people who, like, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people who focus on just one console system, for example. And for that, I think it's very strong. You know, playing games in better versions, like 4K 60 even. I mean, that will be amazing if it works. Yep, I mean, I'll try to get one on release day right away, either way, because it's what I do. But I also use it to stream, so I always make that excuse for myself. But I totally want to play Breath of the Wild again. So we could go into Tears of the Kingdom fully caught up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, do I have time? Probably not. But, well, we shall see. We've got 1.5 months. I have to plan. Got to make plans for it. Yeah. Yeah. So again, hey, if any of you Germans see a link for the console on Amazon or MediaMarkt or Saturn, please share those. Because those are the places where I'll be like, yeah, you can probably buy from there. Be fine, you know? You still got a Switch Lite? Oh, yeah, that one's a bit weaker than a regular Switch even. So that's going to be a nice increase for you. Also, well, speaking of that, I guess I will have a Switch OLED white version for sale. Might go back to Zelda games with improved performance, playing it at what felt like sub 20 FPS after playing Genshin before and just felt bad. Ah, yeah, I bet. Also, like, yeah, like at this point, it brings Genshin to the Switch. But playing Zelda in like proper 60 FPS, man, that's a game changer. I've heard from people who played it emulated and said it was awesome. But I don't want to do emulation. I just want to play the the proper way. But also, a new FromSoft game, Duskbloods. Sign me up. Yeah. That's gonna be exciting. Oh, it's gonna be exciting. All right. Hey, with that being said, let's wrap up the Switch thing here then, and I'll take a short break in a moment, okay? And then we try some gameplay. All right, again, yep, that was the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation. I am very hyped. There's lots of good titles that I'm interested in, and personally, I'd like to try some more of the Mario Party games and stuff like that again. So, you know, I think overall it was very strong. I didn't expect the world either, so, you know, I'm feeling very satisfied with this presentation. I'm excited, and at the end of the month, I get to play the Switch 2 in Berlin. There's a hands-on event, and you could sign up for it. It was like a raffle thing, and I got lucky. So Vinny and I can go and check it out already. And we will be in Berlin for other stuff on that weekend either way, so it works out. Oh, and yeah, Mario Kart with the Unity, yes. Why not? That sounds like a plan. I still gotta, you know, come up on the Smash Bros with the Unity as well. Yep. Should do stuff like that. Perhaps actually for weekends. Could be an idea. Could very much be an idea to work on. Yep, we're gonna play lots of Nintendo Switch here too. Looking forward to it.